Hey there, what's going on everyone? Hello to my replay viewers, what's happening? How are you? Casey Zeman here. I have something exciting to share with you, something that you might like. I think you'll like it. Let me just flip this around before I go into this, but we're going to really be talking about my full and complete resource list from cameras, lighting, audio, editing, and more. But let me flip this around. So, hey everybody, what's going on? It's Casey here. How are you? I am back. Hold on, let me just put this into my guy here. Whoa. Okay, let's see if that holds. This is actually one of the things that I share in this package. Whoa, but hopefully it'll stay. There we go. Okay, clean shaven. Yes, I am totally now clean shaven. It's crazy face, right? I'm actually finally clean shaven. Good to see you guys. How are you? Thank you guys so much for coming to this Periscope where I am going to be giving you essentially this resource list. This is a complete resource from this little guy to this guy to the stand that's holding this particular Periscope, the phone right now, to this guy, to my my cameras and more. So hey, what's up from Sydney? What's going on? How are you? So if you could do me a quick favor, if this is something that might interest you, could you share this with your friends and followers and fans? You can click the little Perry guy here and swipe right on an iPhone and up or down on an Android, and that should be, and then you should be able to share it. You can share it with Twitter, Facebook, or Periscope. So for those who don't know, my name is Casey Zeman. I do broadcasts and Periscopes all about building your business and brand using launch strategies, using both live events, automated events, so both webinars and live broadcasts. It's one of my favorite things in the world. So that's why I'm going to be talking about this. For those who don't know, I'm the founder of Easy Webinar. It's a software that does both live and automated webinars for those who don't know. What I want to share with you today is essentially the full resource list that I have available. It's a full resource list from cameras, from lighting, from audio, and editing software. So it's everything that you would need for doing any type of videoing. So whether it's using stuff like with this, okay, if you're like doing Periscopes, this is going to be helpful because you have obviously this type of microphone, or any type of videoings, or even webinars. Okay, that's what we're going to be talking about. Hey, Enrique. Enrique rocks. Yeah, so first off, how many of you do Periscope? How many of you are doing Periscope? How many of you are actually doing video in general? And you've been looking around and wondering, you know, what's the best microphone for podcasting? Am I frozen? Someone said I was frozen. Coach M. Pelayo. Let me know if I get unfrozen, hopefully. No. Okay, cool. So, and if the best way for me to realize that, if you send hearts, I'll kind of know. Yeah, I'm going to come on to that. That's exactly what I'm going to come on to. I'm going to come on to what this microphone is, what this microphone is right here. I'm going to Periscope Rehab. You've been Periscoping a lot, I guess, right? I'm also going to talk about some things that a lot of people don't talk about, which are these type of things, which are essentially these are mixing boxes that I tend to use when I'm doing any broadcasting for webinars. Did you paint the room mint, formerly yellow? Now, it's been mint for a while. Now, this is not my new office. For those who know that I'm moving offices, this is actually going to be our kids' room. We're adopting a couple kids from Haiti, and so this is going to be the kids' room. We're kind of going to be ramping it and changing it around and changing color around and everything else. So sorry, it is minty. Yeah, and it gets way more minty when the lights like bounce off of it. Anyway, so I'm going to show you guys kind of everything, okay? As I said, I use certain things for podcasting, certain things for doing webinars, certain things for doing Periscopes, certain things for just kind of out and about. And yeah, I know, I am too. I know, we're always talking about my mint walls and stuff. This is what the kids are going to love this room. You know, it's going to be minty. It's going to be nice and pretty. So what I'm going to share with you guys is my full resource tip. It's essentially a PDF. It's about 26 pages of essentially just all equipment. all the type of equipment that you would use for video, for doing any type of video stuff. So we're going to go through that, and I'm going to tell you how you can get it. It's actually very simple to get, and I'm going to give you a URL that you can actually access it. Yes, you can actually access it. So so please do, if you feel like this is something that might benefit your followers or your fans or your friends, whether on Periscope or Twitter or Facebook, please do share this out, and I'm going to then flip this around. Oh, hey Kim, what's up? Kim Garst is here. How are you? So good to see you. I haven't talked to you or seen you in so long. I hope you're well. And I want to apologize for some folks because I've kind of been underground working on this new YouTube course. So I haven't been really doing a lot of Periscopes. I've also been working on a new software called Full Scope, which is a Periscope analytics software, which is rolling out very soon. When I say very soon, I mean very soon. And I might show it later on. Maybe I'll do another Periscope, or I might show it at the end of this one. But that's going to be happening very soon here. Great to see you too. Thank you so much. So let me do this. I'm going to, and guys, follow Kim Garst. She is one of the top social media peeps out there. She has an awesome Periscope course that you should definitely take a look at as well. So follow Kim. You created that software, Casey? Yes, it's called fullscope.tv is the software that we had created. My development team created it. Yes. And I'll show you some of it because we just changed some of the designs around. It's kind of interesting looking, and we've added stuff. We're always adding stuff, but it's going to become available to you guys extremely soon. All you have to do to sign up for that is go to fullscope.tv and sign up for the early bird list, which you're going to get like right away. It's gonna come out very, very soon here. But anyway, share this with your friends and followers and fans because I'm going to show you my resource list. Here we go. Okay, let me just flip this around, pulling this towards me, and I'm not going to go in landscape. Maybe I will. I might. No, I'll stay like this so you guys can actually see this. Here we go. Okay, so here is the resource list. If I turn this, would you guys be offended? Okay, hopefully that's not going to confuse anyone. Normally, I hate to kind of turn it like that. Yeah, I know the analytics are totally going to be changing our world. Yeah, we have so much that we're going to be rolling out here with the analytics. It's going to be kind of exciting, so I can't wait to do that. Okay, so, you know, a lot of times I get questions about this, and I feel like it's like we all seem to ask this. I keep getting the lost connection. I can see people post, but he is frozen. Hopefully maybe it's the internet in my house. Yeah, some people say they can see me, some can't. So hopefully you can see me. I'm really sorry if I keep freezing on you. It might be your internet or mine. So I apologize ahead of time, okay? So very quickly, let's talk about, okay, all good here. Log out and log back in. It's okay. Okay, so very quickly, let me just talk about my very favoriteest camera of all time. And it's essentially the Logitech C920. Hey, Alex Karras, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Yeah, so it's the Logitech C920, which essentially has a wide screen. Okay, it works for both PC and Mac. It's about, oh gosh, man, it's about $60 to $70. And I use it for literally everything. I use it for my live streaming when I'm doing a YouTube live or Google Hangout, when I'm doing, even when I'm doing video, when I'm just doing video, I'm also doing it. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, is Joy here too? Welcome, Joy, if you're on as well. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so just a couple alternate cameras that I also use. It is the iPhone, of course, with the Olloclip, and you guys know that. Hey, Joy, how are you? Good to see you here. It's the Olloclip on the iPhone. But of course, you know, DSLR cameras are actually pretty awesome for filming anything. But, you know, the simplicity and the ease of use of just using your iPhone, oh my gosh, it's like my favorite thing in the world. You create the fastest content out there using that. Here's another alternative camera that you can use, a Canon Vixia HF M50. It's a full HD 10x image stabilizer camcorder. Yeah, no problem, of course. And it's also a great camera to use. A lot of people wonder, you know, what kind of camera, you know, should I get, I have the iPhone, I have a DSLR, but are there any like, middle road cameras? And this one is a really good one that you could get and, set it up and start using it, as that kind of middle road camera that you can use. So, but, if you're going to want to go for something that has more of that cinematic quality, then the DSLRs rock. So guys, just a really quick check-in. Is this kind of stuff that helps you? Is this interesting to you? I just want to do a very quick check-in. Just give me a 1 in the chat if this is good information, if this is something you are looking for, if it's valuable to you. I will be giving you this entire PDF as well, just so you know. And if you feel like it's valuable to you, you can share this with your friends and followers and fans. Feel free to. Or you can also take a screenshot of each one and send it off to your peeps as well. So you can like snap a shot and then send it off to those who are in your Twitter if you wanted to. Okay. So these are the DSLR cameras I suggest. The 60D, really good. The HV30 rocks as well. Thank you so much about the Vixia. Awesome. So 60D, T4i, the T3i, both are flip out screens and they have more lenses. My thing is I like a DSLR camera that has a flip out screen and also an auto, well, normally they mostly have auto, not zoom in, but auto focus. But some of them don't. So you just have to make sure you're getting the right ones that do that, okay? I have the D3200 and the D5200, and both work pretty well in terms of DSLR cameras for the Nikon. So those are really great. Here is actually a quick kind of thing that I shot on the DSLR cameras. You can see here, hold on a second. Let's see if I come in. So it has kind of a cinematic effect. This is me thinking about what I was going to say. You can see my brain sort of working and thinking about it, right? Now, there are some things that are not that great about the DSLR cameras, and part of that is the sound of a DSLR camera. The sound isn't quite as good as you'd want it to be, okay? So these cameras give you an awesome depth of field and cinematic feel, but there are some drawbacks, such as the sound mixing can be an issue. Okay, most DSLR cameras don't have an autofocus for the video, and here's the thing, they can only shoot about 20 minutes before the video finder gets overheated, and it uses limited memory card. So if you're filming yourself, get an autofocus and a viewfinder. That's what I would suggest doing, okay? That is what I would suggest. So audio, let's quickly talk about this. There's the Audo-Technica that you can use, okay, which is just a lapel mic. Really, it works decently. But you can also use, this is one of my favorites, the Rode SmartLav, okay? The Rode SmartLav, all right? Also Sennheiser, which is a little higher quality. You can also use these as well, all right? Now, these are a bit more expensive, $600, $700. The Rode Condenser Shotgun Mic, which is also another good one. This can go on your DSLR camera. You can use it to like run interviews and stuff. And these are the things that I use when I do, say, my webinars. I have a blue Snowball microphone. They only cost $60 and $90. And they're great. They plug right into your computer. And you can take a screenshot of that if you'd like, if this is going to help you. The USB goes right into your computer. Very, very helpful. Now, here's what I use for my podcasting. Okay, this is the Heel microphone. It has much higher quality of sound, much more expensive though, $327 for the actual microphone, and then the stand is another $120, but it's a great quality microphone. I definitely recommend it. And then to use it though, you do have to put it into a mixing or audio recording box, and I use the M Audio Fast Track Pro mixer when I'm doing this. You need an XLR cord, USB cord from your mixer into your computer to run it. Okay, quickly let's talk about lighting. Cowboy Studio 2275 watt digital video. Okay, this is the Cowboy Studio set where it's essentially you have the lights on either side, over the top, and it's about 3 lights, two soft boxes on either side and one maybe lighting the back. So this is kind of how you can look at it. You can take a screenshot of that if you want, but you know, you'd have the backlight, the fill light, the key light, the camera, and then, you know, you'd be ready to rock. So that's kind of the layout. Here is some backdrops you can use. Now, I don't personally use backdrops, but they're called Muslim backdrops. You know, you can get green screen, white, or black. I don't really use these. I like to have depth in the back. So quickly, some screen capture software. Camtasia for PC, ScreenFlow for Mac. Okay, this is kind of essentially how you can, you know, the stuff that allows you to essentially share your screen, capture your screen, so you can do tutorials if you are, like, say, showing anything online or on your screen. Okay, this is what Camtasia looks like. This is what ScreenFlow looks like when it's back there. So you just take the clips. Okay, so here's the end of this. Okay, and then I'm going to show you where you guys can get this. Here's my specific video setup. Okay, iPhone 6. It's free. All right, I already had it, so it's not too bad. The Olloclip is an added lens that you can add onto it. It's about 80 bucks. The Rode SmartLav lapel mic is about 80. The selfie stick is about 16. The Breet, I think it's Breet cell phone clip holder, which is back there. You can see in this photo right there. Okay, that is about $9, and then ScreenFlow editing software is about $100. So that's about $285 for a decent quality filming on HD camera, which is essentially your phone. So you have a full studio setup right here. Now, you could even go even more than that. And go with this setup as well, which is the heel microphone, the heel boom, the kind of the sound screen, which is that foam on the outside, the fast track M audio, the USB cord, the XLR cord, and so everything together for both pages is $1,300 bucks. So you could have a full-blown studio, full-blown webinar studio, video studio, and podcast studio essentially for $1,316. Okay, so that's about it. Let me flip this back around. Okay. Oh, sorry, I was covering you up. Casey Zeman, visit Alex Pettit TV. Stat, please. Gotta run, my friend. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I know sometimes it's good to go that in depth, and sometimes it's not. So I did. But here's the thing: if you want to get access to this PDF, full download with links, they do link back to where I have some links in Amazon, but you don't have to. You can just bypass if you don't want to. But I figured it really wouldn't matter. But if you do want it, you can go here, okay, to caseyzeman.com, caseyzeman.com, and you can sign up to Tribe Minded. Tribe Minded is going to be it's going to be one of the links that you can sign up to and get access to this entire streaming package if you want. Yeah, so you'll be able to get that and get access to that right away. So so yeah, that's about it for this. Okay, now we don't have that many people on, so I'll maybe save this for another Periscope where I reveal some analytics. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I always try to let people know their affiliate links. I mean, you know, that's part of it. You know, every time someone creates a resource list, it's mostly affiliate links because that would just make sense for them. You know, actually, you know what? You could just go to caseyzeman.com, and inside caseyzeman.com, if you scroll down, there's going to be an option to sign up for either Tribe Minded or my webinar mini course, and you can access either one. And both should get you on my list, and then that should be getting you the resource guide. The resource guide is actually going to be in the Tribe Minded Facebook group. That's where I'm going to put this resource guide. So do sign up to Tribe Minded at the very least on caseyzeman.com, and I will then put in the Facebook group this PDF. Okay. Okay. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to get going. If I do another Periscope, it might be about the analytics stuff. Okay. So just so you're aware. Okay. All right. Sorry, my knee is bouncy. I get so bouncy all of a sudden. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks again. Cool, guys. Love your curls and your great information. Thank you so much, Bobby. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. Okay. Talk to you later.